So again, I am going to start due to some internet problem. So distinguish symbol, just I am telling again. Noun phrase, and this is distinguish symbol, article noun. So the string on the right hand side of a production, on the right side of the production can be represented as a concatenated string of non-terminals. So on the right side, you are getting only the concatenated string of non-terminals. Here you can see already article within the angular braces, noun again within the angular brackets. So this side is called the right side, and this is the concatenated string of non-terminals. So noun phrase, this is equivalent to article noun. So article, again we have the choice a and the. So we can choose any one. So we have the option here. Noun, just I am considering the example of the papaya or apple. So you can choose any one as per need, as per requirement. So here just I am concentrating or emphasizing only over the grammar of the compiler design. So in the context of the compiler design grammar, I am telling you simple English grammar. So I am considering only a very simple example for that. Noun phrase, this is equivalent to article noun, article a, maybe an, maybe the, noun as per need. You can write anything. So papaya or table, apple, we can consider anything. Okay. Now what is the distinguished symbol? Yes, I am again telling the string on the right hand side. So keep in mind this. On the right side, we have the concatenated string of the non-terminals, article and noun. So these are called the concatenated string of the non-terminal. So derivation, what is the derivation? Now whenever we are going to combine a number of production, so it is nothing but a sequence of productions. Whenever we will combine all these different valid strings, then it forms a derivation. So either this is a side of the left hand or the right hand. In order to obtain a valid string from the grammar, we can apply a sequence of productions to the distinguish symbol. Now you are already aware what is the distinguish symbol. Just I told you that the what is the distinguish symbol. Again, you have to remember the string on the right hand side. Okay, just remember this. So these are the very small, you can say, entities, and which you can use again and again in the context of the compiler design. So in this way, can obtain strings of terminals and non-terminals. So ultimately, these strings forms a program, and rewrite each of the non-terminal as a string. Again, obtain a string which consists of terminal symbols. So replacement according to production is known as the derivation. So what is the derivation? Just we are going to replace the terminal symbol and non-terminal symbol, and again it forms a string. Then again all those strings concatenated, then we form a sentence, or we can say that we form a program. Okay, in the context of the compiler design. So special symbols, special notations, arrow. What is this indicating? Arrow indicates that is words in one step. It's direct derivation. So here, why we are going to consider arrow sign? If there is a arrow sign and on the left side there will be some string, on the right side there. So arrow, you can say, it is indicating that what is going to happen or happening, it is in just one step. Okay, if there is a single arrow at the center, then it indicates direct derivation. So we are considering again the example noun phrase. Noun phrase, screen sharing.
स्क्रीन नहीं दिखा रहा।
भाई डिस्टर्बेंस ये बार बार क्यों कौन कर रहा है? Problem creates. So again we are continuing this. There are some notations. So there is a single arrow. Single arrow is showing what is happening or processing. There is only in one step. So noun phrase, this is equivalent to article noun. We can break the noun phrase into article and noun. So this is happening only in one step. Similarly, now again come to the left side, article and noun. Okay, just I am replacing the value the article. What is the article? We can choose a and the. So as per requirement, as per our need, just I am considering here the and again writing the same thing as noun. Okay, the same here I am repeating noun from the above line. So in one step, just I am replacing article to the. Okay, so this article noun and this is arrow sign. This is indicating what is going to process on the right side in one step. So just I am replacing this article by the and again writing noun. So in one step, what we are doing, just replacing only by the and then noun. Again come to this line. So article here, again the means just I am repeating this the noun. So the noun, it is coming to the left side. The noun, this you can see the noun. Okay. Again, I am using single arrow means what is doing next in one step. The just writing again the noun, noun just I am writing boy. Okay, and it is provided already. So just I am replacing noun by the by this boy. So in one step we are writing here the boy. Okay, so here doing only in one step noun phrase, article noun, and this I again writing on the left side article noun, the noun, then the verb. Okay, so whatever we are doing only in one step. Again come, this is also the special symbol arrow with plus sign, and now you can see this plus sign is here. Okay, on the arrow, not here. Okay, so this plus sign is here on the arrow. So what is this indicating? Arrow sign with plus. Arrow sign with plus means drives in one or more steps. So Understand this, drives in one or more steps. So whatever you are getting, maybe directly or indirectly, you can get in one step or more steps. So that is called the arrow with plus sign. Okay, and arrow with star sign means drives in 0 or more steps. Just remember, don't be confused here. Arrow with star sign here, I am writing here star, but it will come here on the top of the arrow. Okay, similarly this plus sign will come here, plus sign on the top of the arrow sign. So star means arrow with star means drives in 0 or more steps. Now we can see the examples here for this. Consider the following example here. Now first you go through this, read. Sentence, production symbol, noun phrase, verb phrase. Okay. Here I am writing sentence. This is called the production symbol, that is the equivalent sign. Now we are going to break sentence into noun phrase and verb phrase as per English grammar. Okay, as per English grammar, we can break sentence into noun phrase as well as verb phrase. So now we can write noun phrase. What is the noun phrase? Noun phrase, this is again equivalent to article and noun. So we can break noun phrase into article and noun. So this is the way, this is the hierarchy to break the sentence. Okay, again we can, what is this verb phrase? Verb phrase, we can break it into verb and then noun phrase. Okay, what is article? We have the choice. What is noun? As it is provided in the sentence. So boy and apple, these are noun. Verb here, at. Okay, now we can see again in the next slide. Sentence, this is single arrow, noun phrase, verb phrase. So it is all right that whenever we will break the sentence in the context of the English grammar, then it is equivalent to noun phrase and verb phrase. Just you can check from here. Sentence, noun phrase, verb phrase. Okay, you are getting noun phrase and verb phrase. So because you are getting in one step, we can break our sentence only in one step as noun phrase, verb phrase. Okay, again see here, sentence, arrow with star. This star will come here. Okay, sentence, arrow with star and equal to sentence. This is right. Why this is right? Because we can write sentence equal to sentence. So what is arrow with star?
No change.
No change means 0 or more steps. You are getting sentence in 0 or more steps. Okay, just see here. This drives in 0 or more steps. So sentence we can write here, star sentence is equal to sentence means no change. You can drive this in 0 or more steps. So you can get directly sentence, or you can get sentence just after breaking noun phrase, verb phrase. Again you will break noun phrase, Again, you can break verb phrase. Okay, and ultimately at the end you will get the boy ate an apple. Okay, and what is the boy ate an apple? It is a sentence. So you are getting in 0 or more steps. In 0 steps, here you are not processing anything, or if you will process with the hierarchies, then you will get this sentence. Okay, the boy ate an apple, and this is equivalent to sentence. The boy ate an apple is a sentence. So you can replace the sign with arrow with star sign, means 0 and more number of steps. Okay, everything is clear. Just you can ask me if there is any confusion, because these are the very basic things. Okay, so sentence again you see with the arrow plus sign means in one or more steps. So in one steps or more steps. So sentence plus this is equivalent to noun phrase verb phrase. This is right. You are getting here noun phrase verb phrase in one step. In one step you will get this. And if you have the connectivity, again you can break this and you can get the same thing. At the end, whenever you are going to break noun phrase and then verb phrase again and again, then you will get the boy at an apple. So in the context of this sentence, you can say sentence, this is equivalent to verb, noun phrase and verb phrase. So just after one step, you will get this. If this has the connectivity, the boy at an apple. Okay? Any confusion? Just you can ask. Is there any confusion? So now you can see sentence arrow plus equal to sentence. This is false because here star sign will come. On the upside of this, the star sign will come. Sentence not equal to arrow with plus sign. Sentence equal to arrow with star sign sentence. 0 or more steps you will get this. So this is not true. Similarly, sentence single arrow, the boy at an apple. You can never get this in only single step because sentence this is equivalent to noun phrase and verb phrase. Okay, so in one step you will get only here the noun phrase and verb phrase, not this one, the boy at an apple. So this is wrong, false, not true. Again, noun phrase this is equal to the boy. It is right or not? No. Why? Noun phrase, whenever you will break, you cannot write the boy. Okay?
Yes, sir. Article noun.
Yes, article noun. So one step is article noun. So here I am writing directly the boy. It means this is not true, false. So such type of things, you know, we can ask in the examination which one is true or false like this, or you can write the number of steps for that. So there is one problem, just we are concentrating over that. Derive the sentence, the boy ate an apple. So there is one sentence is given the boy ate an apple string. It is nothing but a string, or we can say a complete sentence. String the above grammar by arrow and arrow plus notations. Now you have to represent with the help of the arrow and arrow plus notations. Now come this. So you can write like this, as I am showing here, step number 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, and string. So here you can see 0 steps. At 0 steps, it is a complete sentence. Okay, the boy ate an apple, it is nothing but a sentence. We can write a sentence here. So at 0 step, it is a complete sentence. Now you are going to break this sentence as per English grammar in step number 1. We can break this sentence as noun, phrase, verb, phrase. Okay. In one step, we can break as noun, phrase, and verb phrase, as by the rules of the English grammar also. Okay. So, second step, noun phrase, just I am writing as it is. Verb phrase is equivalent to verb, then noun followed by noun phrase. So, we can break from the right hand side verb phrase into the verb and noun phrase. Okay. Now come to the next step. Just I am writing again noun phrase as it is, verb as it is. Noun phrase again can be broken as article and noun. Again come noun phrase again, because you have already break these items. Now there is a now you can break noun phrase this article noun. Okay, noun phrase, this is again noun phrase and this is again. So now you can break article noun. Now you have already broken all the big things. Again come, start from the right hand side. So just I am writing again article, article, noun, noun, verb, verb, article, then noun. What is noun? As per our sentence, it is apple. It is already given in the sentence. Okay, no need to write by your choice, but the sentence will be provided to you. So just you are replacing apple. Okay, then as per requirement or what is given article, you can replace this article as it is given in the sentence an. Again you replace this article by an and you are writing again article, noun, verb, same. Just you are processing only one step. Again in the next step, just you are writing again article, noun, verb, at. It is also provided in the sentence. So at an apple. Again article, again I am writing this noun, boy. Now in the next step, article will be replaced by the, because it is given in the sentence. So you are, how many steps you are running? In how many steps you are getting the complete the boy at an apple as it is. So you are starting from the sentence and you are getting the same output as it was provided to you, the boy at an apple, in total number of 9 steps here. At 0 step, there was sentence, and you are going to break and break again and again, again and again. Single arrow showing in one step, again in one step, again in one step. Similarly, at the end, you are getting this. So you cannot go from this side, you cannot write directly this. If this is sentence, you cannot write directly this line. So just you are writing in one step, you are processing one by one, one by one. Okay, then ultimately you are getting this. So as using arrow plus sign, now sentence here you can write with the arrow plus sign noun phrase, verb phrase, because from the sentence you can break noun phrase, verb phrase in one step or more step. So as you will break, and if you have the connectivity with the sentence, then in one or more step you will get this. Okay. Similarly, come to this article, noun, verb, noun. So you are breaking both of these in one or more steps. So if you can write with the plus sign, and plus sign shows in one or more steps. Similarly, this the boy had, you are writing here directly this, after this the boy ate an apple. So in one or more step you can write any sentence like this. Similarly, with the arrow star sign, sentence, so this is equal to sentence means zero or more steps. It is true or not true. This is equivalent, and then you can write. Okay. So similarly, you can again break sentence into noun, phrase and verb phrase. This is true because in one step you can break up to only this. Again you can see arrow with star sign, you can break this the boy at an apple. It is true because you can write this here in zero or more steps. So the boy at an apple you will get after running a number of steps. So the boy at an apple you cannot write directly. You can write like this. So zero steps, and like this more steps. But you are getting the same output. Here you can see sentence arrow with plus sign equivalent to sentence. No, because in one step, and if have the connectivity with the sentence, then it will get noun phrase and verb phrase. Only one. So there is a little bit difference. Here there is a need arise to get confused. Sentence, sentence. Okay. Here you can see plus sign here, and here is again you can see it is a single sign. So don't be get confused and concentrate over these. Think deeply. If the sentence have the connectivity, then you can say we can get in one step. So this is false. Okay, we cannot say these are equivalent. So noun phrase, this is equivalent to the boy. No, this is false, because noun phrase again we can break into two different strings. Similarly, sentence, this is equivalent to
Noun phrase and verb phrase.
कितना भाई चला है तो so noun phrase we cannot write like this. This is false. So sentence again we can say that sentence this is equivalent to the boy at an apple. So this is false one. Now what is the sentential form? Now just stopping here, okay, because the time is going to be complete for this.